feeding begins with the frozen fish being defrosted. These clams are looking absolutely magnificent. This is the one that spawned the other day. Rather the other month now. Living their best life, eh? So, right at the back at the top there, let's just move it down. We've got the resident of the tank. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. He's hiding up there. There he is. Can you see him? Nope, because he's hiding. There we go. Hiding just right there. So what type of frogfish is this, Nick?
I'm assuming they're all painted frogfish.
Okie dokie.
And he's turning the same colour as that one's doing.
If I come around the side, maybe we can see him. Nope,
You won't be able to see him.
Okay, so we'll be feeding him today?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the smallest of the frogfish that you have. He's just tapped his in to, come on. There we go. There he is, a little reconnaissance. Commerçant, shit. We'll be feeding him as well. So we're going to scale up now to the big boys. Leave the biggest, baddest till the end. Here he goes. Come on, go into focus. Here we are. Yeah. So this is the one that started up black. Come on, get focus now. It's got this lovely green colour. Okay, we'll go to the next tank now. Old Faithful. Always reminds me of the Rockmen. So these are going to be fed as well. And up the top tank up there. I can't get any closer, so I'll have to see if the zoom will work. Look at the jig on that. And then last but not least, we've got, I'm going to have to reposition my camera for this one on the tripod. There he is, hiding away. Old red. So then, they're all going to be fed today. Nathan's going to show us what he does to make sure they're fed nutritiously and in a way that will help them to have a good life and grow big and strong.
So what I do, it's like people do it for reptiles. They gut load or gut feed the insects. Now that's what I want to do the same with these fish. So they've obviously got guts and nutrition in them, but I'm not happy if I can get anything into them that's, you know, more nutritious. So pop them here a sec. Okay, so when they die, they obviously, like, you know, they just get stiff, and then they go sort of like through rigor mortis type thing. So I generally, I pop open the, there's a mixture of fish in here, lance fish and other fish. So I pop open the mouth,
yeah,
like that. Then I will get a piece of, now this is reef paste, D&D reef paste. It's really nutritious food. And I'll get some of that, and it's only, to me, it's like, if there's a little bit inside them, it's like giving you a multivitamin tablet, isn't it? Really. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, there's proteins and all that in here, and then you've got the eyeball and the guts and things. But I'd rather, sometimes it's a bit hard to get it in. So I can use something like these tweezers here and just push it in. Like so.
Sorry, just clarify, that's it. Thank you.
And then push a bit more in. Like that. See?
Yeah.
What I can do as well is I can pop some of these are like algae pellets. So this fish is never going to eat. It's like me eating meat. I'm never going to eat. This fish is never going to eat veg, is it?
No.
But it'll
Not a choice.
Not a choice, but it'll get its veg when it eats. If it eats like a herbivore fish. So I pop 1, 2, see, little pellets. So he's got a bit of reef paste and 2 little pellets there, and obviously the protein off that. Okay, so that's pretty much what I do with all these fish. I won't bore you with the process. This is another one which these fish are like a bit slimy, but they're quite big. If I show you this one, this is an easier fish to. I mean, people are like, why would you go through all that trouble of doing this? But for me, it's like, it's a bit weird. But see his mouth.
I'm just going to focus. Yeah, you got it.
That's a big. Oops. These fish, I find you can ram with loads of paste like that. See?
Yeah.
I could even stick a lancefish inside it if I wanted to.
So your frogfish, they all came to you eating live, didn't they? And you've been training them.
Slowly trying to get them over to. I mean, people feed them live river shrimp, which is something you can do. It's not illegal to do that because it's not doesn't have a backbone. Some people feed them live fish, which is not really the done thing. So that's the fish. They've been defrosted. They've been put some more pellets in this one. I don't really like touching the dead fish, to be honest with you, as a rule. I don't like touching the dead in. I can even put a bit of. The only problem is if they when they eat frogfish, if they get any of this in their mouth, they'll spit it out, and they might reject the prey as well.
Right, so if they taste, it's like, I suppose, when you hide tablets in dog food,
Yeah,
if they taste
it's
the
not
tablet.
they taste it, it's just when they just go so fast, they take in dirt.
Oh,
So that is done for me now. Do you want to feed this one down here?
okay, I just adjust the...
Now I did feed this one last night with a cockle, not a cockle,
Oh, yeah.
a mussel. But he'll eat mussels now, so he might not take this fish.
So if I can just get right in front of you. And do you think that he will eat it by there, or if I'm going to have to
Yes,
have
fine.
a wider angle, do you
It
think?
won't. It'll just stay there and eat it.
Okay.
Zoom in on it.
I shall zoom in.
All right.
Yeah, do you think that's okay, or do you think
You
should
should see. I don't know what's going on.
That's the trouble with this camera. It can be really awesome, but sometimes it just doesn't. There we are. It should track him now when he...
So I'm just going to drop it down by here. Hopefully it'll go straight down into the corner.
One.
So
And I was thinking,
see
what
him spitting out the pellets now?
Oh, yeah.
Because to him they're foreign objects that come in with the fish.
Yeah.
Like a stone or a bit of algae or something. So what I do then is I mark down on my book, so it's Thursday today,
Yeah.
and he is, I call him Red, and then he had a big fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was watching you prepare that fish, I thought, well, that's too big for him, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you quickly see, no, that's probably nothing. Really.
He shouldn't have any more now for at least, like, it's a big meal for him, but he will eat until, you know, it
You'll
explodes.
keep eating if you give him to him.
So this one up here, do you want to film in this one
Okay.
next? So this is the, so you see how fast it is. Yeah, so we feed in
So
now.
we're feeding this chap up here now.
I won't take that thing off because it's too, so
Oh,
you know.
caught in your trousers.
Let me open this door a second.
Okay.
It's too, oh no, I'll just do this. Okay, so
So this one's hiding, you know, you're going to have to, people watching are going to have to have a quick eye, I think. Can I have your arms in the way, sorry.
I'm just trying to find my balance
Yeah.
a second, because I got to go in between loads of lights now. Without getting burned from it. Not too close. A bit of bother then, didn't he?
Is he alright?
Yeah. So he's pretty much, so I call that lance head. So I'll do the same principle now with this bigger lance fish, and we'll feed this green one by here. Get it? Did you get it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm coming now.
Okay, so same principle. This is a bigger lance fish. I don't like giving them all lance fish, to be honest with you myself. I don't know why. I just so I open his mouth. shove in the reef paste. Which is not always the easiest thing to do. Like so. There you are. Okay. And then we'll fade this one up here.
Okay. Yep.
So he's already doing his little
Little dance.
frog bushy dance. And there he is.
Gosh, he's a lump, isn't he?
So he's a good eater, that's a good eater, the red down there is a good eater. This one up here, he won't eat frozen.
His little fishing rod's out.
Yeah.
He knows the others are being fed, is it?
Yeah. But I'll try him with this bit of lance fish, right? I won't, but I know he's not going to take it. And I'll even do my wiggly jiggle. And he will not take that. So he is going to have a prawn.
So are you going to feed this one to that one, or?
No, this one won't eat. That's a live. He'll only eat live.
Right,
So he might not eat. So let's feed
the red one.
the red one. So let me get by there.
I'll just stop this 1 second.
So this is a nice fresh prawn from down the beach. So I'll pop it right in front of him.
You got overexcited and now
You can go closer if you want.
And he tapped the boys, didn't he? See, didn't he? It's something in, didn't he?
Yeah.
Too far away from me to see. He tapped his face from you.
Gone. See his antennae? Okay.
There we are. Oh, what's going on there?
Just making sure it's going down, I think.
Alright.
Okay. So they've all eaten. That was quite a big prawn.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Is that it now?
no, we got this wart skin. Which one?
Just adjust the camera. I love how he looks at me. He's such a character.
Okay, let's just drop one in, see if he eats it.
He's not even waggling his stick, is he?
No, he's on a bit of a hunger strike at the moment. They do go through that, like, phases. If you overfeed them, and they just sort of, they can go wild on food. Like in the wild, they don't have a meal every day.
No.
That's why they.
But you don't feed them every day, do you?
No. But I know when they're hungry,
Yeah, they'll be gone.
they'll eat like. So his eyes go close, they pinch it up, they focus on his eyes, like he's definitely interested in that.
He is, or he's not.
He is, because his eyes are going, his pupils are going.
Can I rest on your arm, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
This is a bit heavy.
Mm-hmm. He's a bit funny, this one, in as much as if he's being watched, he doesn't...
Yeah. I can't blame him. I don't like people watching me when I eat either. Maybe if I step back, because he's used to you, he's not used to you, is he? How's that?
I mean...
So what do you do if he doesn't eat that? You take it back out?
I will take it back out, yeah. But I don't think he's interested, to be honest with you. I'm not even moving towards it. He probably thinks he's being preyed on by this as well, so sometimes they don't. If you're staying there, he's like...
Yeah. Okay, I'll press stop then, I'll take the camera off.
If he didn't take that, you know, he's just not up to it, like.
Your unfortunate prawn today. You were lunch, but now you should be dinner instead. Huh. And on that note, we will leave our frog fish.
Well, we got the yellow one by the side.
Oh, have we? Oh, right.
Under the yellow. Come on in.
Okay.
So, you sit down then. What's your
Hang on.
So this little yellow one,
Yeah.
we need to find the smallest shrimp.
Yeah.
He's not very, he eats, but he's not very hungry, like he's not as aggressive as the rest of them. I think, because I'm giving him so this is a live prawn, usually I'd feed these prawns first.
Alright.
You can put it by there if you want.
Yeah, okay.
On its and then I'll stand up and push that little shrimp towards you. Pretty much.
Just getting there. Sorry everyone if I'm making you have vertigo from moving everything.
I'm not filming, so you can. There you go. It's on a T-top there, look.
That's okay though, because we're not moving away.
I'll have to do to
There we go. Right. There we go.
I'll just give him a little bit of a helping hand. He might not appreciate me to doing it, but
I go between there. Yes. So he's not hungry either by the looks of it.
no. It's usually instant.
Yeah.
There's none of this messing around malarkey. If it's not gone within seconds, I don't bother. Like, I could say game over.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother hanging around any longer.
Okay,
you know.
so I think to teach him a lesson, we're going to change our direction. We're going to focus on this awesome beast down here, who deserves to be our finishing shot. Let's look at him. Oh, beefy, beefy. Look at that bulb on his head.
His little lure, he lost it at some point. Something bit it off. He's grown back like twice as big.
Huh?
It's like a little bit of cotton wool.
Yeah. But he's great, he is. He seems to just be growing like taller and taller.
Mm.
Alright then, Nate, thanks for talking us through your feeding, your frogfish
What about
feeding
one last
program.
feed? Do you think that snapper will eat a bit of lancefish or will it reject it?
Oh, that snapper will eat anything.
It'll eat anything you put in there.
So we're going to film now.
Yeah,
Finish
let's...
up.
He's just as quick as these things, but... Put in.
Hang on. Let's change the angle of this. There we go. He's already like, give me it.
You want this, do you? There it is. Behind you. He's fixed sometimes. There he is. Yeah, thanks very much. Go on.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you never know, this one might eat. If I can get that shrimp in the right direction.
I just can't get my camera in the right direction for that tank.
That was wet. Yeah, what about down? Oh. Yeah, come up to the top and look down.
Are you able to do that? I can't get to
Is it filming?
It's filming, yeah.
Right.
And when you got it, press focus on the screen. Is it focusing?
No. Looks like. Nope. Okay then. You're not hungry. He will eat it at some point.
Okay.
Look at him. He wants more.
Look there.
Yeah, you want more? He's a good boy. He's not hungry. He's always hungry. This one's always hungry. Alright then.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Thanks, Dave.
no problem.
Bye.
Bye.